And you know what I don't like? It's the fact that Martell really think that we slow. It's the fact that he's really going to sit up there and play in our face. He's only trying to say that the show was quote unquote fake because he wants to excuse his bad behavior. Because honestly, that could be a dog signal to all his little other hoes. Because if you really think that he just messing with Arian, I'm sorry. Like, I know that man not. If he can sit up there and cheat on his wife and have a baby with somebody else, Martell is liable to sleep with anybody. Like I do not think that what's her face, Arian, is the only woman that he's sleeping with. So I feel as though he just saying that as a dog whistle. Like, y'all, the show was fake. So if you see me being all lovey dovey and still acting like I care, quote unquote, acting like I care about my wife, it's not an act. You do. And I'm glad that Melody is putting it all out there, saying that Martell sent her like dozens of roses or whatever. Yeah, no, that's not for show. That is not for show. That's really how that man feels. And I feel like he's just trying to play behind the camera and say, oh, we're all actors, we're all hired, we're just, reading off the script. It's not real to save face. And that's not right, Martell. At this point, I kind of feel as though, a lot of people feel as though he should be fired for insinuating such a thing. I won't say fired, but I really do feel as though he needs to just accept the fact that him and Melody are divorced and stop trying to make this his storyline. He has a wine thing going on. He can share with us his journey of being like a single dad. He can also share with us his journey about his wine company. His workout regimen. He can do other things besides poke and pry with Melody and sit up there and say that the show is fake. And honestly, if they get to a good place, that can be a show, a storyline of how they're co-parenting. But right now, it's getting very nasty, very dark, very toxic. And to hear that Melody had to take steps to, get a protective order and file charges against Martell, is just uh, it, mm, it's getting heavy. I don't quite like that, and I'm glad she spoke about this too. How it was a difficult decision to do, being as though that's the father of her kids. Of course, she don't want to like hurt them in the process of trying to protect herself, but she had to do what she had to do, which I respect. So I'm like, Martell, like, do you see what's going on? Like, forget the cameras at this point. Do you see the trauma that you're causing the mother of your kids? If she's not good in the household, neither are they. Even if Melody is acting like everything's all right, kids are very intuitive and they can pick up on things. And nor should you want to stress out their mom to begin with. I just feel like if you love your kids, you cannot be doing the most of their mom. Like, chill out. And that goes for him or anybody else that was, getting on Melody's nerves or trying to, I don't know, poke the bear in a sense. So that's just my thoughts. I don't want him to get fired or anything because I would, it's still in my heart to see Melody and Martell get to a cordial spot. Like, remember when they took a trip together and was trying to like do the family thing, the parenting family thing? That was really nice, and I will want to keep seeing that from them because their kids love them, and I'm pretty sure they will want their mommy and daddy to be together. And I understand why they cannot, but just for their sakes, it would look nice if they were cordial and being good with each other. But that can't happen if Martell keeps trying to throw rocks and get underneath Melody's skin. It's really not necessary, bruh. Like, chill out. I don't like this. I don't like this. And I don't know if it's because he knows he's on TV and maybe this is his way of trying to create good TV by antagonizing Melody so people don't forget about him. But it's like, Martell, you don't have to take shortcuts. You don't have to be an annoyance to get your point across, to be, hey, a star of the show too. Because believe it or not, y'all know I done videos before. People do say that Martell's an attractive man. Surprisingly, right? I'm not trying to say that he's unattractive, but I didn't even know that Martell was what people considered attractive. So he got stuff going for him, but it don't have to be all this riffraff between him and his ex-wife or what he's trying to create between them. Now, I was about to slap him when he was on the Tasha K interview talk about how Arian needs to be on the show as much as people talk about her. Who talks about Arian? I'm a little confused by that because nobody even brings her up. They was talking about from first season. Okay, I feel as though perhaps the first few seasons it was this girl that Martell was having infidelity with, but in the last prior few seasons, nobody was even worried about that. By that time, Melody was divorced. Melody is moving on with her life. No one talks about her. She don't even go here. So I don't like that, okay? Nor will we want to see her on our TV screens. That's never going to happen, Tiffany. Ever, ever, ever. Remember that scene off of Flavor of Love? That's never going to happen.
And that's never going to happen. Ever, 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 Tiffany. Ever, ever, ever in a million years. Ever.
So, no, that's when Synquette will be on the blackout. I don't think homewreckers should get a platform, okay? Unless they over there somewhere, real homewreckers of Milwaukee or wherever city, but not on this platform. No, no, it won't happen. Not on the castle that Melody built. Will not be that. So, calm down, Synquette. Other than that, let me know what y'all think. Do y'all feel like Martell should get fired from the show? Look, you see, I'm in my producer bag. I'm trying to help him figure out how we can use him without just cutting him off, because who knows if this is his only job. I don't want the kids to go without. You see, look at me. Look how big my heart is. But just leave Melody alone at this point. That's all I really ask. That's all we as the viewers really want. Don't be bothering her. Don't be antagonizing her. Just stop being annoying, Martell. But yeah, I'll ask you guys, what do you guys think? Do y'all think he should be fired? Or can we repurpose him and put him in another way? Or y'all just not feeling it? Like, no, he needs to go off the show and wrap it up. Let me know what y'all think, and I'll talk to you guys again soon. Bye. And don't forget to look in the description box because I have a lot of good links. And it's also a link for you to sign up to work with me one-on-one as we get your YouTube channel popping. And you can also ask me one-on-one whatever questions you have around the book writing process. Let 2024 be your year to get pen to paper, to get idea out of your head. And let's make it happen. All right. Talk to you guys again soon. Bye. So I want you to be able to know that it's all on you. Don't think that your book is going to just be Amazon's bestseller. Now, it will if you do these things first. It will if you start building your brand, making YouTube videos, TikTok, social media platform, getting your name out there so people can be familiar with your face. That does help you grow and build an audience. Girl was heaven sent, met Synquette, man, the girl was heaven sent.